Keep your yeast juice far away from me, please. Store it in my manly camel hump. Spray it all over the guy when we get back home. If anyone finds my feet hot enough, that might set them on fire too. Holy shit, they finally harnessed the power of unborn baby tears. They're gonna end the world, we're all gonna drown. It's like if a dildo company made a Mario Kart clone. Just imminent anal prolapse, whoever's in first place. Flavored water with all the complex, tongue-tantalizing flavors of a discharging genital. I'm not the only terrorist on the block. Almost a shame, really. But hey, immediately murdered the other one. It's a very tempting rectum, dude, but I gotta save myself for the one.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Is it time to be inside of the Buddha? Every Buddhist's dream, and this asshole gets to do it. You know he's all about peace, right? Peace doesn't sit all that friendly with me. It might be my least favorite thing in the world. The more murder, the better. It's my favorite meal of the day. Oh, that's good. If only we could use that. We were absolutely stunning. We looked so important. For the first time in my life, someone might actually look at me. Oh god, no, that sounds horrible. Look away. The fuck out of my house. That's the worst one I've heard. You're human. You don't even need an alien language. You can do better than that, dude. You don't need the vocal cords of a gorilla. We've evolved past that. Our throats make sense now. Hello, cutie. You just getting up for the day? You're looking awful tired to just be in a nightclub. Get more wasted. Come on. I won't make you sleepy. Definitely not trying to take advantage of you. Ah, my girl Toka said you'd show up. You got the receipts too. Good, good. Here's a little something that'll help line your pockets. Don't worry. It'll work on real Eucrits. Mission complete. Oh, I've caused some real war crimes there. I've got a codex. He's a man. He's important. Not important enough to be able to stand on his own. Every side quest character ever just gets to all stand in the most disorganized conga line in the world. Lines are outdated now. Now we just work with conga rings, conga piles, I guess. If you can kick in time with the music, you're gonna break out someone's eyeball. But you know, it's all worth it. It's all worth it for those sweet Latin rhythms. You there! A word, please. My dear fellow, you're just the type I'm looking for. Named Sanguine Humbert. You started out so well with sanguine. It's sanguini. Pasta made of blood. That sounds pretty fucking cyberpunk of you. But Humbert? Not even Humberto. I could work with Humberto. It still sounds a little bit silly. It still sounds like a plushy elephant in a kid's show that hasn't been invented yet. Able-bodied and with that flat stare that one acquires only after extensive flatlining. These aren't my eyes. I hope they're not my eyes. I hope this is just a helmet and I haven't just replaced my entire body at this point. I'm in need of a dependable courier. Would you be interested? Well, I can't exactly say I'm dependable, but my cyber limbs don't get tired. Give me your groceries. Excellent. As you might be aware, our fine casino, the Golden Satori, operates a visual subsidiary as well. Patrons can make significant earnings there online. We've had several high rollers. Some wish to, shall we say, circumcise the regular channels when transferring their winnings. For different reasons, they wish to have them delivered on a Eucred chip instead. This is where you come in. She'll give you a large sum of Eucreds to be delivered to a certain patron. Please let me be the patron, but it's me in a different hat and you can't tell the difference. You will, of course, earn a carriage fee, and there will be more assignments if you prove yourself trustworthy. Should you decide to run off with the cash, well, we Rogine have long memories. I seem to remember being told by the dude that we saved at the start, the really thick-ass turtle, that the Rogine are the scariest gang in the world. Tree Jizz is the worst. 100% Boca. My least favorite brand of Jizz. Favorite flavor? You think it's a brand? You think they're like corporatizing? They're making money off of this? Fucking trees. Get a real job. Here you go. Your first delivery is to be given to a Jackalan named Flabby Raccoon. Aww, poor guy. That's the only way he's known. There's always a fat Tony. Whatever mafia you're in, there will be a fat Tony. He might be the skinniest man you've ever seen. He might not even be called Tony, but there will be a fat Tony. It's the rules. And you don't fuck with the mafia's rules. Don't worry about the muscle at the door. The Eucred chip has been bioling to you to avoid unnecessary scrutiny. We don't want them to think you're stealing from the casino now, do we? Ha! You have no idea. Hold on, be right back. Just give me a second while I steal from the fucking casino. Oh, you're fucking kidding. I didn't realize they were fucking ATMs. I thought they were something we could actually suck the juice out of, but not right now. Can suck the juice out of you, though. Hello, stealing. Hello, pissing off the most powerful gang in the known universe. Joy Run Dragon. Running has never brought me joy before, but if I get to breathe some fire, who the fuck knows? Ukraine multiplayer? Have I just got a money printer implanted in my wrist? That's gotta be painful, because at some point that's gotta come out of you. Or just an extra layer of fucking armor. The inside of my skin is lined with thousands of pennies. I'm impenetrable. Initialize a dragon. What? That's it? It's not like, you will perform the blood ritual to summon the legendary Bahamut from the moon egg. No, initialize a dragon. That's it. As if it's everyone's done it. It's the equivalent of like popping your cherry. It's a coming of age ritual. Every bar mitzvah, you summon a dragon. Curtom, a blue bionic leg. Curtom Frizz. Joyrunner augmentation. Lily Singh. Cryionic fetus. Jazzalane Boog. The list goes on? Wait, that was collateral. You mean her hydraulic feet? Was it hydraulic or hydroponic? Was it none of those things? Let me understand. This is the future. Cryionic. Holy shit, they finally harnessed the power of unborn baby tears. They're gonna end the world, we're all gonna drown. Oak branded tree juice, special today, 200 parts per million, only $1.99. Please proceed to shove it up your ass and never talk to me about it again. That's horrifying. Spruce tree cum, 1,000 parts per million, only $1. You saying spruce cum isn't worthy of my illustrious nostrils? What's so bad about spruce cum? I have 500 grand. Wait, how much was that again? $1? Yeah, I'll take 500,000 spruce cums, please. I thought that was MAGA Maker. The only ammo is just the Donald Trump still beating heart is gonna still allow you to murder the poor thousands of years down the line. But setting something on fire is really good. Right now, only my fists can do that, and very, very occasionally, if they're feeling extra spicy, if anyone finds my feet hot enough, that might set them on fire too. Why have you got a... There's a surgeon that's working in the casino. Okay? Just get open heart surgery. Oh, he's getting jostled around by the drunk idiots at the fucking roulette table. They are literally playing cards inside your open ribcage right now. They're using your bone chips as chips. It's my little hovering surfboard and it takes forever. Oh, I've got like the kiddie bowling barriers up. No, I want to live on the edge. I technically can, but only 2 of the edges. Trump's still beating hard. Sounds like a custom Cards Against Humanity. You're right. Let's make it. It takes a lifetime to climb up this thing and only a few seconds to fall back down. Hardly seems fair, huh? Unless you're like, you know, really aerodynamic. No, aerodynamic means you fall very, very fast. You hit fucking Mach speed. My feet are approaching at Mach 1. I repeat, everyone evacuate the area.
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
Override.
Oh my god! He's got Italy hands! Look at those gestures!
Yes, I'm cleared magenta and orange and teal and all.
This is what happens when you poison a god in Assassin's Creed 1. He's got the flailing limb disease.
2-step authentication required. Please scan access fob.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I lost my fob. Override! Damn it!
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
But he's got such pretty eyes! He's got such a beautiful career ahead of him in modeling! I mean, they look like pepper shakers, but...
Can't you just make an exception? This once.
He's got a career in the culinary industry.
Were you hoping to go up?
I'm sure whatever powder lives inside your head is absolutely delicious.
That access to the top floor is restricted. It's doing an excellent job, isn't it? If I hadn't lost my fob, I'd be relaxing in my rinser already.
Release dispersed or face lethal repercussions.
Oh, my favorite kind of repercussions.
The last time I know I had it was back in the corpse zone. Could be that those friendly Rojan found it. Maybe I can burden you with asking them. They were very communicative when I was there.
Ant-Man, you're supposed to be a superhero. They were gonna send you in as a suppository and then become large again inside Thanos. He was gonna burst, and the world would be saved.
How about it?
But unfortunately, they had to make a half-decent fucking movie, so no, the most logical thing didn't happen. Retreat? Oh, that is the Grateful Abbot! Aw, that's cute. Is this a random side mission, or is this main? I'll just take a taxi to the Corp Zone. Cost me $1,000, but the Grateful Grateful Abbott is just live streaming his bullshit. He's about to get shot. This is just a snuff film being live streamed to BBC One at this point. You're on the news, man. You can't do this. The mech isn't very happy with you. Don't make me buy my taxi again. No more Uber. He's one of those really annoying, talkative Uber drivers. I am paying you to deliver my human body somewhere I don't even want to be. At least let me suffer in this torture in silence. The world nearly ended 2 years in a row, and you think I remember what small talk is? The hell is this? It's like if a dildo company made a Mario Kart clone. You can't be that phallic and that adorable at the same time. What the hell are your power-ups? What are the shells? What thwarts you in your journey to sexual gratification? Anal beads that are too big, but then what's the blue one? Because that explodes. Nothing's supposed to explode. Just imminent anal prolapse, whoever's in first place. Shouldn't have used that dragon dildo, sorry. You know what, that's a really good way of marketing. I'm gonna call up Bad Dragon right now. They've already got the shapes. They don't need to think about the cards. Like, they've got a dick for every mythological creature that's ever existed. And some that do exist. That seems a little bit close to bestiality, but whatever, I guess, maybe. At least it's plastic. At least only the Build-A-Bears are getting abused. Except you only build one very specific part of the bear. Oh, we're back here in the bathhouse. I forgot about this. The water mission. It's time to find a sequel to water. Although, it looks like it's already Gen 8. This is 9, right? We're discovering Gen 9 water? Okay, sure. It's like Fast and Furious and Die Hard or whatever. They just keep coming. They don't know when to fucking quit. Please, God, no one is watching you. Drink hard, if you will. Drink hard too. Drink harder. I'm avoiding electric boogaloo because water and electricity are a little bit too good friends with the opposite of benefits for this. I don't know, the inside of my throat doesn't respond too well to, well, dying, I guess. Drink hard with a vengeance. Vengeance is one of those little fruit capsules you put in. I don't know what fruit is the most vengeful, but you know. Kind of adds the essence, like a vague, forgotten ghost of a strawberry that no one even loved in life. That's the only way I can describe flavored water, because it never tastes how you're supposed to fucking do it unless you crush it yourself. A good day to drink hard, that's the best one. It's always a good day to be an alcoholic. Maybe I'm just saying that because I can't fucking stop, who knows. Are they all the Die Hard movies? Are we done? Shit, Brucey, you're better than this. By that I mean, you love shameless cash grabs. You're worse than this. Feed us more. We'll still eat them up. I wonder what the actual sequel to water is. Because, I mean, we have drinks that taste better. Hot chocolate with vanilla syrup. Oh, now I'm very, very craving a Greg. Ugh. I'm such a horrible British stereotype in the morning. It's the only thing on Uber Eats that's open. You better fucking believe I'm never ever cooking for myself. Look, sequels have a tendency to be worse, right? So, any form of beer, keep your yeast juice far away from me, please. Milk the barley in a classified location several kilometers in the opposite direction of my dwellings. Your bread water repulses me at every fucking step. And if I remember correctly, water number 9? Everyone's favorite fragrance. Chanel went out of business and Mr. Water himself bought him up, I guess. But yeah, if I remember, it tastes extra good because, like, the man filth that grows on, like, Carlin asses. And these are the Carlins. This is what I gotta do, I just don't know how to access it. I guess we gotta grab that while they're not looking? Or maybe they want me to peel it off them. Maybe it's you know, it's a bit of a religious experience for them. So while you're scrub-a-dub-dubbing, I'll sidle up, take a big sippy, store it in my manly camel hump, spray it all over the guy when we get back home. And who am I to say the man filth isn't yeast? Anyway, maybe I was too mad about the bread water, too harsh on it. They can be riddled with thrush down here. Flavored water with all the complex, tongue-tantalizing flavors of a discharging genital. Thank you. Oh, I have to actually rummage around. I'm peeling them personally. We only wanted one sample. You say Lou? No, that's too British even for me. I'm not doing that one. Is there any, like, American slang for toilet? I guess you guys have shitter. I wouldn't be surprised if that was, like, invented by the most gentlemanly Brit of all time. Because they have a tendency to do that. But you know Samuel Pepys, who wrote, like, the really, important diary during the Great Fire of London, and he's the poshest man of all time because it's 3,000 years ago. That diary was mostly smut. It was smut and writing about all his friends dying, and he buried it with his finest cheeses. Why do you want this to be your time capsule? Food too rotten for anyone to eat, and the sexual fetishes of a man 500 years from now. Who is this for? Did you want people to use this? Did you want your awful, awful kinks to be donated to science? So we could understand your weird-ass primitive brain? Although there's a lot of people just from the past. Strangely just disgusting. Have you ever read, like, James Joyce's love letters to his wife? They're filthy. They're not love letters at all. They're fuck letters. And he really likes it when she shits herself. Which is something that happens in the 1800s, I guess. Hey, when you're only working with water 1 instead of water 9, you're gonna diarrhea everywhere at least a few times a day. Pleb? That's a Brit word. Only the royalists can use that. Oh god, why don't we get one boy? This fucking dragon sucks. How can a dragon be a bad thing? It's a dragon. Alright, I'm changing that up immediately. It might be okay, and I'm just not using it right, but it doesn't feel okay. Oh, because my brain stat. It uses that. Okay, that's why it's dog shit. It's meant only for Dragon the Fight Out. Aha! I didn't even see what you meant. If I knew you were dad joking me, well, I would have read it out anyway, but I at least would have been prepared for it. I would have been prepared for the utmost disappointment. Abbott's accent, why is it here? He told me to go in the place to get it. Why did it just happen to be on this one idiot? Also, you said you lost it. Are you too proud to say that you were mugged? The biggest bitch man that I've ever witnessed. Like, we all know you were mugged. You walk into a room ever, you say a single word, we all assume you were mugged this morning. It's the only way anyone is that pathetic. Oh shit! I didn't even know that was blowing up. That had nothing to do with me for once. I'm not the only terrorist on the block. Almost a shame, really. But hey, immediately murdered the other one. Got no more competition. You want something boomed, you come right to me. Why is hit the hay, go to bed? I guess because it used to be filled with hay, and so we realized that, you know, making birds naked was a much more comfortable way to go to sleep. And then we discovered foam. Plastic fixes and ruins everything. But mostly fixes, because my back feels much better on that than feathers. What happened to the people who were just allergic? Did they have to live as a human rash for the rest of their life? Or because we don't know how to bed properly yet? Oh, finally! We get to take our head out of the fucking coffee thermos. Covered in barnacles. I mean, it's not quite as protective, but I really like the other stats that it gives. Plus, I hate the way I look otherwise. Why do we look nothing like Freddie Mercury anymore? I think the more you upgrade your cyberdeck, the more your cybernetics show. Like, the more mechanical you clearly are, you become much more Borgish. That's extreme. This is a lot. We look completely different, and our mustache has been shaved. Oh, no, that's right. We never had a mustache. It was penciled on. No, mattresses used to be filled with hay. Ah, oops. I guess people just had a lot more violent night terrors back then. Not a safe career being hay inside of a mattress in the 1700s. A lot of flailing fists. And there's not really anywhere else for them to land. You better hope they break their hands on the goddamn headboard or you're fucked. Mr. Mattress, can I call you Matt for short? Or preferably Tress? Is Tress a name? Reminds me of The Witcher. Reminds me of all the endless fucking I did in The Witcher. But you know, after the 8th wank in a row in the same hour, you know, you're just shooting blanks at that point. You're blasting dust. It's like powdered milk. You think that works? You think you can use it like powdered milk? Pour it in a jug, you know, throw in the lady egg, mix it all together. Out comes baby. This means you have to have like curdling jizz in your crock pot for at least 9 months. Pee comes out of the tip/head, so maybe hit comes from that. Oh, hit the head. Yeah, okay, I see. But I mean, maybe don't assault your dick just to facilitate leakage. There's plenty of ways to do that. Beat, don't hit. It sounds, you know, it could be the cooking version as opposed to the domestic violence version. That just sounds a little bit more safe. It's weird having a head again. I've gone very skinny. I don't look real. My dude looks like a thumb wearing a mask. I don't like it. I don't like whatever the fuck has become of the boy. But I guess we gotta work with it. Somehow, the nuclear warhead head looked more like a head than my actual head. That should have taken me 2 seconds. It took me, the better part of a week. Thank you, math. Appreciate it. I haven't been taking my methamphetamines recently. Sweden, no doubt. Why not? Rep the Vikings that aren't my Viking family, but whatever. Can I upgrade Donald Trump's still beating heart? Yes, I can. Yeah, no more locking up children for you. They've already been born into the cage of life. They don't need more. Today's special powdered milk cum. $16.99 a session. Cum rehydration sold separately. I don't think you really need to sell that. I think people know how to use their own saliva, right? I don't think we're giving the public enough credit here.
No seismic activity registered. Those vibrations originated from within the arcology.
Hello, wet boy. From within the arcology. Is this not all the arcology? Maybe the pinnacle is another step up, and then you get to the arcology itself. Maybe it's like Midgar Final Fantasy VII, and, you know, we're just below all the cool people. Even the rich people below the cool people are still not as rich as the cool people. Wonderful! You returned with the water! I take it you managed to find the pool without too much fuss. It's rather hard to miss, to be sure. Yeah, it looked like some kind of satanic ritual, dude. They're not tall enough for their heads to be above the water. I hope their noses were above. Maybe they're like lurking crocodiles. That's the only way they know how to get clean. Oh, they even use their teeth to do it. My clientele at the top will pay top dollar for this. The sweat of Collins. Who would have thought? Oh, it's the sweat? That's disappointing. Nothing spices up a big sippy quite like a golden shower. The golden beverage? The golden... If it's humanly possible, someone's getting off on it. If it's inhumanly possible, if it's inhumane, someone's getting off on it very hard.
You found it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I knew you'd be my savior the moment I laid my eyes on your formidable appearance.
Have you heard of the phrase backpack? Because move. It's the wrong place. It looks like he's battery powered.
To clear you for access as well.
The Duracell bunny's got his fucking work cut out for him for this one.
When I have my stupid frog.
Gonna die of exhaustion.
Fob recognized. You are cleared for access.
How kind of you. My profound thanks. And I also wish to grant pinnacle access to this helpful being standing next to me.
Access granted.
Easy.
And now I must bid thee adieu. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, your little fingers.
Oh my gosh. Do come visit. We'll share a bottle of Zumzek and reminisce about this.
Oh, I thought they were your nails, but you're just wearing like knitting thimbles on every single finger. Does that mean you're even more disgusting underneath? Because you're horrible enough.
Onwards and upwards, flesh.
It's like the Addams Family hand finally regrew its entire body and another hand, and then took up knitting class. That's the Addams Family form of an old lady. They don't normally live that long, we don't know. Powder milk rehydration kit, $100. Includes spit loop for easy insertion, powdered milk cum, and cut out of your choice. What a horrible day to be able to read. I wish I was completely uneducated because I would have never, ever, ever had to absorb that information. Thank you so much for your sales pitch. I'll take it into account. I'll talk to the board about it. Maybe we'll get a little investment together soon. But once again, horrible day to have eyes. Flip off our overlords with my blasphemic fingers. My fingers were blasphemic before I even decided to flip off Jesus, to be fair. Where am I? Tracksuit MILF dwells just a little bit down to the southwest. That is the Milfy territory. That's our hunting grounds. Normally you can see like a little bit of a gray outline. Not this time. That's just the void. Cthulhu decided to eat that one whole. Let's go make him bulimic. Fuck, no, 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 no. Oh, that wasn't me. You can't be mad at me. Round parental figure. I can't tell. I've only ever seen you of your species, so I can't tell if you're just all that way or if you are a lady. So at this point, you can just be both. I don't think anyone's gonna marry you, so you were gonna be a single parent either way. You can be both mom and dad. What an absolute privilege to be able to raise this monstrosity. I mean, I think he's already like 40 years old, so, you know, he's got a bit of a head start. He's learned absolutely nothing. You got your work cut out for you. This is a Shark Tank pitch, if only. I've somehow seen worse. I've seen an old man actually pitch his particular bull's semen on Dragon's Den. And that aired. He thought he had a chance. These people have shares in like billion-dollar fucking industries. And it's like, no, we want the bovine bull juice, please. That's gonna be a big hit. That industry's booming now. Gonna take it to the top. We're gonna GameStop the Cowcom industry. Next on the list. It deserves it, you know. It's been too long since everything's been coming up Cowcom. I've had the quad crushes, like, we wore that 3 years ago, man. It's out of style. You should know that, box. How dare you contain this? You've disappointed me for the last time. I will never hack you again. Actually, that sounds like a good thing. I will hack you every single time I ever see you. He's always showing off his ass. He's such a filthy boy. Oh, no, you made me kill a civilian. Oh, I don't know if I killed him. I think I just aroused him beyond belief. He is frozen in position until I take advantage, I guess. Can I do this? Is this against regulations of this cyberpunk fuckhole? Is it against regulations of his cyberpunk fuckhole? That's the true question. I'm not ready. It's a very tempting rectum, dude, but I gotta save myself for the one. Man, I would absolutely visit or own a bar called the Tempting Rectum. What an incredible place to be. What a time to be alive. I'll make it my local. I'll make it all of my locals. I will buy and rename every pub. Fuck Weatherspoons. This is the only one that matters now. See, male cows do produce milk. Only in powdered form. It's not quite as nutritious. Actually, I've heard it's got the nutrition of a full meal if, you know, it's a high caliber enough payload, depending if they've got the, you know, testicular capacity of your average donkey. Now, we don't need investors. We sell it as a multi-level marketing scheme. It's a period scheme? No. We can't replace periods with that. I imagine that's even more painful. Pyramid scheme. Is that the right shape? No, our marketing structure is going to be very, very phallic if I have anything to do with it. Once we get a few million on the hook, we unload the whole thing to a private equity company. I think you've been sitting on this plan for quite a while and you've just been waiting till you meet the right people to get involved. And you've come to the right place. You've came on the right phase. You here for the metal? Yeah, we'll make it real easy for you. Reason I haven't delivered is because I don't have them. And the reason I don't have them is, well, I just don't have a certain delicate pieces that I need. You got me? The Chasm is a great bar name. You know what? I mean, it's got the implications, and it's also not got the implications. It's either, you know, an earthquake powerful enough to rip open the world, give Mother Nature the finest anal fishes. With the British accent, it always sounds like I'm saying fishes. And you just gotta wonder how they get there. Is it comfortable for them in the anal aquarium? I kinda doubt it. Fishes, chasms, holes, tears, whatever. Why don't you head down to the closer parts of Scrapland and just take some of the metal walking around down there. Grab us some shit. Tall, thin ones have what I need. Delicate pieces. Right-sized torque joints and all that. Careful though, they pack heat. Oh, patrol bots or some shit. Oh, it's like veteran police boys. They got retired and thrown down to the sewer. I wouldn't even treat my toaster like that, and that's got the faintest bit of AI. It can barely run Doom. I mean, nobody's gonna mess with that, alright. Should be easy pickings. I'll let you use our elevator in the back. Ooh, freeway down. Which means I will be going down just for you. Thank you, Gregor. The largest of all my sons. Wait, maybe don't go down on your large son. It's one of those. It's stepson. It's legal. It's fine. Whatever. Is this Scrapland then? We just have so many reasons to go here. I figure we might as well finally get it out the way.
When moving about to avoid sudden death syndrome from a variety
Sudden
of
death syndrome? Oh no, not corpse disease. What am I gonna do? That's my least favorite boo-boo. Hello, pretty boy. You're level 24. Why do I even try to exist? Why do I have the audacity to exist? Although you're not doing a whole lot of damage. This might be okay. I can at the very least ruin a couple of you. It's just when you swarm me that things get a little bit more, you know, the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody ever. What? My fist does nothing to you. You take it like it doesn't exist. Doesn't Egg's fist? No, let's hope it's not an X fist. I need it to be entirely intact if we're gonna be able to handle this. We need an energy rifle, but none of my energy rifles are powered up. Oh, hold the fuck on! I forgot I have this. You're not a pocket mech. How did you fit in my pocket? How do we unfold you? Please tell me your ways. Oh, they have energy guns so they can actually break me. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that at all. Because why the fuck would I? It makes no sense. I can finally hit the dwarves when I go down here. Yeah, Eat shit, dwarfism. I'm doing it to raise awareness. Look how hard it is to give them euthanasia. They're just too tiny. I keep missing with the syringe. It's a horrible, horrible way to have to live. Goodbye, rich people. You have been chosen for the private equity company. Really boring corporate cyberpunk Hunger Games. You will work the worst desk job. You will do so much paperwork that you actually die. No breaks. No Amazon piss breaks. We'll send the man right after you. Jeffrey himself. Can you please get out of the way before I accidentally behead a civilian? Good job, like, becoming the corner, by the way. That was smart. Normally you guys, I'm pretty sure, just want to die. Because you run in front of my bullets. And who am I to say no? I'm a people pleaser. I'm also a murderer, but you know, goes hand in hand when everyone I encounter is suicidal. Wonder if I have anything to do with that.